I used to eat lunch in the bathroom because it was safer than the cafeteria, safer than the laughter that followed me like a shadow, my name becoming a joke before people even learned in my face. One time I tripped in the stairs and someone edited circus music into the video. By Friday the whole school had it. Teacher saw and said nothing, just told me to sit down, calm down, ignore it, as if humiliation fades when you pretend it isn't happening. And every day I learned how to make myself smaller, quieter, easier to erase. By senior year I barely spoke. I wore the same hoodie every day, kept my head down, went home to a sick mother and a father who was never around. We were behind on rent, behind on life, and I used to pray not to wake up, not to die, just to disappear without anyone having to notice. Then graduation came and went with no applause, no photos, no celebration. I walked home alone and promised myself I would never be powerless again. Not ever. 10 years later, I was the CEO of a company I built from nothing, sleeping in my car, eating once a day, failing twice before it finally worked. And that Tuesday morning 3 people walked into my office late and laughing, and I recognized them instantly. The boy who poured milk on my head, the girl who pretended to be my friend just to humiliate me, the one who filmed everything and made money from it. They didn't recognize me. They shook my hand, called me sir, told me they admired what I'd built, and I hired all 3 of them. At first I was kind, too kind, flexible hours, encouragement, praise. And then slowly I turned the pressure up, not loud, not obvious, just enough for cracks to form. They started blaming each other, whispering, breaking, until one day I called them into a room and told them who I was, told them what they did to me, how I almost didn't survive it. They cried, apologized, said they were kids, said they didn't remember, and I believed them. Then I fired them anyway, and a week later one of them jumped, another lost everything, the third vanished, and I didn't feel victory. I felt empty, because revenge doesn't heal you. It just reminds you where the wound is, and sometimes I sit alone in my office the same way. I used to sit alone in the bathroom. Different life, same silence. Follow for more story time with Story Perch.